Today's youth, tomorrow's proud leader. Do you want to remain with the energy of youth and exemplary character? If so, come, let me introduce you to a great person. Actually, introducing him to you is to introduce you to your own talents, to your own power, basically to your own self. If you know him, your mind strengthens and your body rejuvenates. So, do you want to know who is this great person? Is he a great athlete, a film star, a billionaire, or a politically influential person? A big no. But those who are inspired by him and refined by his thoughts have become achievers in all fields. Talented and service-minded people in any field have a photo of this majestic figure behind their chair. It is an image of a saint. Yes, he is a Mahatma. Young minds, wherever you go in the world today, as an Indian, you are respected. Do you know the exact reason? Our country was enslaved by British rulers. This patriotic monk from the enslaved land went to the world stage and proclaimed to the nations the pride of our country, the matchless culture, and our universal religious identity. In this way, he bestowed on us the permanent honorary visa as a citizen of Bharat. In 1893, in Chicago, at the Parliament of World Religions, he shook the world with a single sentence, Sisters and Brothers of America. Besides, he was the one who awakened the world from selfishness and elevated it to sublime heights. He broadcasted the grandeur of India to the world and won the appreciations of people of other cultural backgrounds. It was his books that instilled patriotism and desire for freedom in the Indian freedom fighters, whether they were moderates or hardcore nationalists. It is a fact of history that ordinary soldiers became heroes because of listening to his rousing calls. He was the one who said that those who do not love the motherland are a disgrace to the country and a curse to his society. If there are any philanthropists and noble-minded people in the country today, it is because they were inspired by his ideas. From Gandhiji to Kalamji, he was the ideal leader for all and continues to be. He was the one who thundered, "Hey, young lady, if your shoulders do not carry the burdens of others, you carry your own dead body." From politics to religion, he blew away the selfishness with his whirlwind speech. When the religious people were analyzing the nature of God, he was the one who firmly proclaimed that unselfishness is God and it is the spirituality. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose once said, "If this great man was alive today, I would have sat at his feet and studied." So, you can imagine, my young friend, what kind of person he is. Don't just think of youth as physical strength alone. He determined that a youth is strong only if he is strong in body, mind, and intellect combined. Some people considered women as devils. Amidst them, he voiced the opinion that only by education will women advance. He was the first to intercede like a mother for our sisters and said, "Teach women to cook and teach women the religious scriptures too." He showed women the royal path in spiritual life, a person who refined women food in Indian culture. He brought many heroic Western women to the heritage of India. There were many male chauvinists who opposed the education of women. This dynamic saint was the first person to raise his voice for the liberation of women. That is why women of India today effortlessly blow away their problems with proper thinking. He is a veritable God who paved the way for young women today to walk upright and face challenges head on. Young minds, your own people might say you are defiant, that you obey no one, you are arrogant, and you listen to no one. These epithets they will give and ridicule you behind your back. But, dear brother and sister, this man is the one who loves you wholeheartedly. He was the first leader who believed in the youth. Strengthen your body to work for society. Sharpen your mind and give service to others. Deepen your knowledge to elevate yourself and your country to world class level. Do you want to know now who was this driving force and is still there for you today? For a moment, stand with your chest erect, collect your thoughts, close your eyes slowly. Now, a divine form will arise in your heart. His divine name will bring in your ears. Contemplating the contribution of this saint for the progress of the nation, your hands will fold with gratitude. He is waiting for you, my dear young minds. His sayings will make you to stand on your own feet and also make you cling to the Lord's feet. Patriotism and devotion to God are his two eyes. Renunciation and service are his breathing. A noble saint and our own ideal, he is none other than Swami Vivekananda. That is why our whole country celebrates Vivekananda's birthday, that is January 12, as National Youth Day, even though there are many great people in India. Dear brother and sister, you should imbibe a couple of heroic words of Vivekananda. You will stand tall as one in 100 and not remain as one in a million. Yes, he wanted 100 youths to make the country better and stronger by becoming the leaders and showing the path for the future youngsters, like how he showed. Come, young minds, let us celebrate this National Youth Day by becoming one of those 100 youths and take his message to our brothers and sisters so that you remain young in spirit. Jai Swami Vivekananda ki Jai.